Well, some would argue this is the deepest division in the UFC right now, 145 pounds, a lot of killers at the top. This man has emerged out of the pack and gets his much-deserved title shot here tonight.
From the moment he got to the UFC, he told us we were viewing someone that could make an impact, a future champion that will remind us of the great featherweight champs Max Holloway, Jose Aldo Jr. He said, I am special. I will be a champion one day. Tonight, he gets the opportunity. Let's see if he can cash in.
Now, it appeared as though the weight cut was a little bit difficult. He did not want to hear that noise, but that is behind him, and we'll see how it goes for him here on Saturday night. Well, there have been so many great undisputed featherweight champions in UFC history. Max Holloway, Jose Aldo, Alexander Volkanovski, and this is the latest entrant, another guy who people believe could be just as special.
John, think about the names that you just listed. These are three of the greatest names the sport has ever seen. And this man is starting to build a resume where he stands alongside some of the greatest featherweight champions of all time. He is just a beast of an athlete. He is a beast of a champion, and he believes that tonight it will just be another notch in the belt as he keeps his championship belt.
We asked him in the fighter meeting, is this title challenger the toughest fight of your career? He smiled and said no comment. We'll see later tonight. Calvin Kattar has graced the octagon. He is ready to fight. And now our tale of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars inside the octagon of Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Featherweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Makwan Mr. Finland Amirkhani. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Featherweight Champion of the world, Calvin Kattar.
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. All right, here's the Massachusetts native, Calvin Kattar, representing Methuen, Mass. And he has worked hard to round out his game over the last several years. Certainly comfortable fighting off of his back, has good hip escapes when it comes to his grappling defense. But you all know what he's trying to do here tonight. He's trying to establish that jab, invest in the body, and ideally set up a fight-ending blow. If he can knock out this opponent tonight, not out of the realm of possibility that Kattar fights for the title later this year. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. And now some separation.
This is beautiful. He's got a single collar tie. Oh, nice takedown defense.
Lands a big elbow there. Nice counter left hook to the head. Oh, trying to turn out the lights with that roundhouse kick, but just misses.
Block that punch. Oh, back and forth we go.
Takedown defense is there.
And now some separation.
Oh, high amplitude head kick. Big roundhouse now, just misses. Oh, single collar tie here.
Oh, nice body shot.
This striker has come out swinging, and He's a very aggressive guy, but you got to be careful, I would think, to not overextend yourself.
Yeah, you would think you got to slow down, but not this guy. This guy knows that he can secure finishes on the feet, or he can take it down to his back. But ideally for him, he wants to knock the guys out.
Man, it's almost like
He's got to keep pressing here.
trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up.
Oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough.
That Darce choke is tight.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense. He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
And mixes in a takedown. Why not? What a round.
All right, now take a seat. Breathe. Listen, that was awesome. Really hurt him there. I need more of that. I want you to go out at the beginning of this round and be...
All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready?
Round two here. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous frame.
Yes, it wasn't a bar fight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters. Big shot lands from both guys.
Well, we told you off the top that this boxer had plus takedown defense despite no wrestling background, and he's been able to keep the fight standing tonight.
You know, when people told me this, I didn't believe it. I had no doubt that this wrestler would get him to the ground. I've been proven wrong, and this boxer has shown beautiful takedown defense. In the clinch, big body punch, taking his entire hit to every single strike.
Just unable to quite find that range. Takedown defense holds up. Kattar's in half guard. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you. Oh, he's got a guillotine here.
Ooh, it's tight.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
Amirkhani getting absolutely worked here from the top. Let's see if there's an uptick in his urgency here as he tries to get back up.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. It's been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively.
Lands another strike upstairs, and for his opponent, that is certainly not trying to get the hit kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it from high, and now he's got him hurt bad. Great defense by this fighter.
Fighter able to reverse position on the ground and gain a dominant position. Nicely done. Well, no surprise there as he lets his opponent stand back up. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket.
What a nasty flying knee. Oh!
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well.
Punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC. Archer, there's the horn at the end of the round. He got knocked down just before the horn, so he'll walk back to his corner here. We'll see if they can get him physically, mentally back into the fight. What a moment at the end of that round.
Start setting up your shots. The wrestling is way too good for this guy to just miss.
All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage it.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Round 3 of a possible 5.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. When you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to fix it.
That is a high-level transition to half guard and now in a position to do a lot of damage.
Watch him sit back on the leg and land big ground and pounds.
Amirkhani's looking to pass out of the half guard here and get that side control, but he is denied by the opposition. Just over 3 minutes to go. And right into side control. Amirkhani's able to transition back to side control now. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
All right, so good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely ready.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted. It was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement.
And now some distance as they pull apart. Amirkhani gets the takedown now, so a nice level change after he had gotten stunned on the feet.
Yeah, he's in half guard here.
Well, no surprise to see him rinse and repeat as he continues to target that swelling upstairs.
Targeting that swollen eye, getting back after him, making him work, and recognizing that, hey, this is my path. It's working, I'm gonna stay on.
That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was for him, DC. And look at him walking back to that corner. He's feeling himself a little bit.
Oh, he's feeling himself, and look at his coaches. They're all celebrating because they know that if they stay the course, if they do the exact same thing, they may be able to find the finish this time.
So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this. Again, he will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
Ready.
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. he's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
Short uppercut here in the clinch by Calvin Kattar. All right, so a knockdown for him in the previous round, and you can just see by his body language. How about these two going at it? Oh, big left hook there. We might get a stoppage here soon. Amirkhani's trying for a submission here. Oh, that killing is deep.
Good job by the champ there. Slide back out.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Makwan Amirkhani. All right, working inside the closed guard now. Oh, big shots raining down. Kattar gets back up. Nice. Nicely done. Oh, that is a furious inside leg kick. You ever taken like a 5-finger to the inside of your leg? That don't feel good. Never mind it.
Another one! Beautiful job getting those hands up.
All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut.
He's in a lot of trouble.
Oh, man, another strike gets through. This could be over soon.
Oh, good defense, yes.
All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move the half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next position. You build a shield, get back to your feet, or dig an underhook to try to get a reversal or a sweep.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Kattar's in half guard now.
He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique.
Oh, how about that? He gives up on the submission. Looked pretty tight to me. Final seconds here.
Great ground and pound by this man.
Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4. 20 minutes in the books. All right, so what a round it was for him. Multiple knockdowns. When we sat down with him on Thursday, he said, when I touch guys in this division, they go down, and he proved prophetic. That's exactly what happened in the previous
The
round.
guy has lightning in his hands. Every time he is landing, he is putting his opponent on his butt over and over, knocking him down. He has not found the finish, but he needs to stay patient, find the perfect shot, hit him with that kill shot. You get that kill shot off, and there will be no more getting up.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
Starting to do some really successful foot right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Kattar's
Another one. He's hurt. He's hurt bad.
well, maybe he'll look to set up that hook again. All right, time to go to the gas station, TC. These fighters are cooked.
Nice double leg team.
Well, as soon as he goes with that high guard, he pays for it to the body. You see the bruises really starting to accumulate now.
In the beginning of the fight, you think, I got to protect my head at all costs. Right now, I believe that this guy has to worry about his body. Look at how red. Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish his technique. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out. That is is a damaging kick that lands.
Back to his feet. Herb Dean steps in.
Oh!
Unbelievable. So no judges needed tonight as he pounds him out for the TKO. I'm hoping I get an invite to the after party. We go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 27 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by TKO and still the undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Calvin Kattar.
All right, Buff, thank you very much. No judges' scorecards needed tonight. Calvin Kattar, your winner by TKO.
Calvin Kattar knows how to finish a fight.